Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name. Grass green into alive. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lions gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land.
Okay guys, this is the repercussions of chopped sweet potatoes. So those are just the ones I skinned. So I just skinned them down with this and then chopped them up with my giant knife. So there they are. This is the first way I'm showing you guys how to make sweet potatoes. So all I'm going to do is let this come to a boil. They need to be fully cooked in order to be mashed. So I just have my heat set at about high, I think, on dual. So this is method number 2 on how to cook sweet potatoes. So this is 5 sweet potatoes just cut up into like thirds, kind of. I don't know, they're just like chunks. I don't really care how I cut them, and I keep the skin on these versus those where I take the skin off. Okay, so I'm just going to spray it down with some coconut oil, and then I'm going to top it with cinnamon, and then I'm going to cover it with tin foil as well on top, and I'm just going to bake that for like 30 to 45 minutes just until they're tender, and then I'll pull those out, and that is my second method on how I do my sweet potatoes. So super simple, super easy. I will show you guys here in a second what that looks like.
We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name. Grass green into alive. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lions gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for
Next thing I'm gonna meal prep is just plain brown rice. This is just from Target. It's just the long grain brown rice. And I am going to cook the entire bag, and it does have some directions on it for you if you want to follow those. I just have in my saucepan 5 cups of water, and then I just salted the water just because I've always salted my water. So all I'm going to do is just put this entire bag in there. You're going to bring it to a boil, and then once it's at a boil, you're going to let it simmer for about 45 to 50 minutes, it says. I'm just going to watch it closely. I'm going to put the top on it over there and just gonna let it simmer. But that is just how I meal prep my rice, and then I weigh it out accordingly. So like for this bag it says, hold on, let's see if it'll focus. I'll just zoom it in. it says that for a fourth cup, which is 45 grams, is 1 gram of fat, 34 carb, 3 protein with 2 fiber. So I normally do like half a serving of that, or if I feel like having the entire thing, I will. But that is how I meal prep rice. And then as you can see, my rice is now boiling. So I'm just going to stir that and turn that down to low. And I'm gonna let it simmer. So do that now. Alright, so there is my chicken breast in the crock pot. Basically all I do is turn the crock pot on and I set it to low or high. This was actually on high for about 4 hours. Now I'm turning it to low just so that the chicken can marinate a little bit better or cook with all the spices. I don't add the spices right away. I add them when it's a little bit cooked, but for the chicken I just use onion powder, some garlic salt, basil leaves, because basil leaves are super good on chicken if you've never tried that. I fell in love with that last summer, basil chicken. And then I do salt and pepper. I just use this giant sea salt just because that's what my parents have. Pepper, and then I did this today and I don't know if it's going to be good or not, but it's the Emerald Southwest essence. Nothing in it or anything. So yeah, that's just how I do my chicken, and then it'll shred really nicely for you. So that is how I meal prep my chicken for the week. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys what the chicken looks like when it's like all shredded. Basically it's done. What I do too when it won't shred for me exactly is I take kitchen shears, these KitchenAid kitchen shears, and I just chop it up, and that gets it really small unless you like chunks in your chicken, but I preferably don't. Sweet potatoes are boiling right along. Those should be done soon. I'm going to make broccoli and my asparagus here shortly, but I just wanted to show you guys my rice and show you guys another little pro tip. For my rice, I do the similar spices that I put in my chicken, but I'm actually going to add cilantro to it, dried cilantro, and you can find this like anywhere, and it's kind of like cilantro brown rice from Chipotle. So if you are a fan of Chipotle's rice, you might like adding cilantro to your rice. Okay, so for the sweet potatoes on the stove, they have been boiling for about a half an hour, and the reason I know that they're done is because you just take a fork, and if it goes all the way through, you can kind of like smash it. They're definitely going to mash for me. I kind of like to push them. I'll show you on the side. Push them up against, and if they mash, they're definitely going to mash when you do it with the mixer. So I'm going to drain these and then show you what they look like when they're all mixed. Alright guys, so these are the boiled potatoes, and I just used my mixer to mash them up. So they are definitely in the mashed potato form, and I like this a lot. It's really nice for meal prepping or just weighing it out and seeing how much you can get out of it. I just added to this, again, just my cinnamon. You don't have to if you want kind of a more savory flavor to it, but I eat this with my vegetables, chicken, whatever. Like I'll do that with chicken, and it's really, really good. So yeah, that is my second method to sweet potatoes, and I'm still waiting on these to be done. These are probably going to take a lot longer, which is perfectly fine. I'm not in any hurry for those to be done, but yeah. Guys, this is how I'm going to do my broccoli. I just have a microwave safe bowl right here and a giant bag of broccoli florets. I just got this at Sam's Club. It's just really big. The macros are the same pretty much on everything, so when I weigh out my broccoli, I just do typical broccoli for 3 ounces, 4 carbs, 3 fiber, which is super good, and 3 protein, and it's got your vitamin A, vitamin C, everything you need. So I'm just going to chop this up, throw it in the bowl, and microwave it for, I believe it tells me to do 3 to 4 minutes. Yeah, 3 to 4 minutes. So that is how I meal prep broccoli, and then I just put it in a container. Super easy. Okay, I lied. So for the asparagus, I'm just putting it in my mom's broiler pan. Broiler pan? It's not a broiler pan. I don't know what it's called. But it has these cool holes in it, so you can put the water in the bottom and then drain it out. So that's what I'm going to do for the asparagus. The broccoli is cooked in the microwave, and yeah, that's how I do the vegetables. And then I'll just season these with salt and pepper and whatever else I'm feeling. So yeah. Last thing I'm going to show you guys for meal prep, I just get a giant thing of strawberries in bulk because it's easier, and I eat strawberries every single day. When I cut my strawberries, what I do is I'm going to wash them, and then I'm going to cut them up and put them in a container. Just helps them stay fresher for me. That's just what I've learned from experience. So that is that. A thumbs up so I know that you guys enjoyed this video. yeah, but other than that, I'm going to finish meal prepping all of this, get all of my stuff together, and that's basically how I stay on track during the week. It's way easier to have all of your food done and all ready to go. So you can just throw it out, weigh the portion that you want, and go on with your day, instead of trying to do it all the time, because I have work, school, lifts, homework. I just have so much to do that doing this once a week is extremely helpful. And when the summertime comes and Ben and I live together, I will be meal prepping literally like 3 times this amount each week for both of us. So that'll be fun. But I will probably do an updated one as my prep gets deeper, because my foods will probably change. But as of right now, these are the bro foods that I eat every day. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.